What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
Oh, for the love of murder. This is never going to end. We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack again!
There are more, frickin'... Oh, man. Alright. Well, now I know this guy's ability. That is, it rewinds time and such. So...
Good to
wow. This guy's ability is crazy. Alright, what should I do first? I think I should... you or you? Oh, man.
That's what I'm talking about! Let me at him! Mow him down! You saw that, right?
Okay, we got some AP out of that.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
We'll once again do the usual and lure these guys to me. Wait, did it reset my freaking...
I've got this.
Oh my god, it resetted my attack boost from the attack potion. That's crazy!
Prepped and
How
ready.
annoying, man. All interesting. Okay. Interesting, situation for Yugamu. Let's do this. Alright.
My turn.
And then I can actually reach over here. So let's go ahead and make my way... this way.
Go. Ready when you are.
Okay, I can damage the boss from here. Let's try this.
Damn it!
Ooh. Wait, none of these guys didn't even try attacking Shuma. What the hell?
Ready.
Okay. Feel free to heal me up.
Thank you very much!
Let's do this!
And, we'll do this.
Say when.
This.
Take that! All right. Let's do this.
I can attack the boss from here if I want, but let's see what Gaku... I need to make sure I at least take care of some of these enemies as Gaku.
Let him loose!
Okay.
I'm good to go. This hurts. Such a beautiful death.
Let's freaking go!
Okay.
Mow him down! Yes!
Okay, I defeated a good amount of enemies to where I feel like I can actually take out the
Ready when you
boss
are.
in the very next turn.
Take this!
Okay, so the enemy's positions don't reset, but we do. Seems kind of annoying in my IMO.
I'll go. If you get my best won't be much, but still.
Okay, I could probably finish off the boss in this turn if I use Shuma.
Let's do this!
to take out those enemies up there. How far can I go with okay, I can only go this far. So then I can get into Zomi to heal me up.
I've got this!
Right? I'm hoping this works out. Alright, I'm willing to give this a try. Alright.
Don't expect much. I can do this much.
So I can go for a special, take out all of these enemies.
I'll defend all of you! Yes!
Oh, it didn't even take out this orange guy. Ah, you know what? I think that should be fine.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright. Go up to Kumi.
I'll catch you up.
Thanks!
And
Ready
then
when you are.
impact stab. Here we go.
I've got this!
Alright. Goodbye.
It's back to how it was again!
Data. Restoration complete.
Huh?
Command received. Beginning data transfer. Data transferring to... Huh? Data? A transfer?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us? But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data. Nigo? Hello, everyone. It's been a while. Nigo, do you recognize us? Hurry! Get away from here! I don't want you to get caught up!
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high again.
No! The school's explosive devices are under enemy command! I can't use them anymore! But I still have one last trick up my sleeve!
A trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus Project? It's time to say goodbye. For real this time.
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again?
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again.
Hey, you're Ima Tsukumo, not Sirei. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to Nigo, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
Now, we just have to finish it off.
We need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Quiet, you! Stay still and you'll be put out of your misery!
Wait, didn't Ima say that he can understand the language of the invaders? Let's do... Did I do Karara before? Let's do Gaku.
Me? I'll take care of it.
Alright, so that fight turned out to be surprisingly easy. I know it was a little bit intimidating with how many enemies we had to deal with, but that was surprisingly really easy. That does it! We finished with our mission here. Yeah, except the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are going to remain hidden. There's not much we can do about that, and it's better than them falling into enemy hands.
Yeah.
But if Nigo self-destructed... What's the matter? Are you worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it?
Hey!
Try not to, alright? What was Nigo talking about back there anyway? He mentioned something called the Exodus Project. And that there was an artificial satellite launched into space with the survivors of the complex in it. Could they have been talking about...
That huge thing floating in the sky. I assumed before that it was the moon, but... That must be the artificial satellite, right?
So all this time we've been looking up at the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to? But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth? I guess World Death and the Invaders are just that serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option. Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. If we succeed in our mission to stop World Death, we can make that happen for them. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me? That's right, this means the only humans left on Earth are us. Of course we are. We're the only ones with Hemoamina, only ones who can fight with the Invaders. The only ones who can fight the Invaders. But why us? I know we have that special cryptoglobin blood, but... No, thinking about it now isn't going to get answers. It's a waste of time to worry about it. Dang, I never pictured things were on a cosmic scale. I wish I was a refugee up there in space right now. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going into space is reserved for the wealthy. But everyone from the Tokyo Residential Complex is there. Leo, too. Right. Karua must also be there. She has been the whole time. I've been casually looking up at that thing without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space too. Down on me, left here on Earth. Thank goodness. What are you mumbling about now, Takumi? Everyone from the residential complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relief about that. It really is a relief to know they're safe. So that's what Siri meant back then.
Yeah.
Is there even a complex for us to return to, or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the Invaders attacking the Tokyo Residential Complex again. Whoa, things get weird when I get into memories with both me and Siri. Yeah, I bet. Anyway, we know what we have to do for everyone that's waiting up there for us. We'll fight hard and take back our planet. It still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's gonna happen on the all-important Day 100, but... Well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop world death somehow. Then Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was, and humanity will no longer have to live underground. We're gonna make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not a facade like the old one. That's the happy ending we're looking for. Right, if we think positively, maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. But perhaps we should also consider the possibility of researching a bad ending. A bad ending? What's the bad ending? An artificial satellite, Leo must be up there too. Dang, I never imagined they'd evacuate the space. I can't believe they left me behind. Bad ending? What does that even mean? You asked Ima for an explanation at once. Ima has something to say, right? Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. What do you mean by a bad ending, Ima?
Yeah.
I was just wondering, if we're really carrying the hopes of humanity on our shoulders then, why don't we ever hear anything from the people on the artificial satellite? I'm sure there are any number of reasons. Maybe they can't get in touch due to transmission issues. Well, I'm just imagining possible worst-case scenarios, like what if they're not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandon us? What if we're actually decoys and not actually the saviors of humanity? Decoys, like second to last Academy?
Yeah!
Maybe originally the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate the human race to the artificial satellite, and the idea that there's something in the defense group is a diversion to distract the invaders. Just a diversion? That way, while we were drawing in the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate. You mean they want to stay up there permanently? Couldn't that be the reason they never contacted us? Because the real mission is already complete and they no longer have any use for us. So then what will happen after day 100? Not a thing, it was all a lie. That can't be true. Nozomi's right, something like that would never happen. Hey now, let's all calm down. I was only engaging in a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I really just want you all to mentally prepare yourselves for if things end badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through to the day 100 day.
Aha!
Okay then, let's pull ourselves together and start our return journey. Pull ourselves together, we wouldn't have to if you didn't run your mouth like that. But everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away. Right, let's head back to the school. The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers. Off to Last Defense Academy, the last hope of mankind. As we walked toward the school bus, I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see it faintly in the distance, the artificial satellite floating in space. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding out the Special Defense Unit's secrets. But it had been worth coming anyway, even just to keep those secrets out of enemy hands. But, so then, like, whatever, like, secret it could be, like, you know, documentations or whatever, like, we just left those behind, like, potentially? I don't even know. But either way, Nigo is gone for good? Is that what I'm getting at here? Plus, thanks to Nigo's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. They're all right there on the artificial satellite. Karwa, too. She's there, waiting for me. And thus, having completed our mission to the Last Defense Academy, we began the bus ride home to Last Defense Academy. Ima took the wheel, and the rest of us slept through the night as best we could. After several hours of being jostled around...